Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is Monday, October 16th, and it is actually Monday, October 16th. I am filming this in the middle of the day today. I'm taking today off of streaming. I had mentioned when I did my October setup that maybe I would give myself boss's day off, and then my body told me I didn't really have a choice. So I'm behind on everything, so I'm taking the morning off to film this, finish off a couple of things, and we're gonna jump right in. So hi, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Awkwardish Panda. I'm awkward, panda size. I'm a variety streamer on Twitch focused mostly on painting miniatures as well as some variety stuff. We're currently playing through Assassin's Creed Mirage on Fridays. But yeah, this is my weekly plan with me. I haven't done one in a couple of weeks because life has been wild. Today we're going to use this super cute kit from Fern Creek Stickers that I used. I used the companion piece to this for my August setup in the planner. It's really cute. I have some extra pieces that I can use on this from the monthly kit. So this is just what we're using today. I need some bright colors in my life. It's been very rainy, very gloomy, and I've been very injured. I also pulled some very cute Zig Dot pens that match the color scheme. And I'm just going to jump right in. I do have some new stickers to use today for like my icons and stuff, but it's been a week, y'all. It has been a week. If you follow me on socials, you probably saw a little bit about what's going on. It's at Awkwardish Panda everywhere, all of the apps. They should all be linked in the comments below or in the description below as well. I managed to pull both of my hamstrings last Thursday. Both. So I have been in a lot of pain. And I decided that I would go ahead and just take the morning off of streaming so I could just jump right in, get this done, because I didn't get a chance to film it over the weekend. I was in bed most of the weekend because I was in so much pain. It's just been a really unpleasant experience across the board, unfortunately. I will warn everybody, the dogs may get a little barky. It is the middle of the day. I normally try to film these late at night when they're not likely to bark. But we've had a couple of delivery people come through. The mail's already come through. I really tried to wait till after their normal I'm gonna bark hours, but we'll see how it goes. I am sipping on a little bit of some water today. So if you hear me drinking, it's because I'm slightly dehydrated because pain is no fun, y'all. It's really not. But I'm going to get this flipped over. We're going to set this down. I'm going to do my usual upside down laying down of stickers for my weekly stuff. I hear my sub pump going. We have had just so much rain, y'all. So it rained. It started raining Thursday night late, and it stopped raining sometime in the middle of the day on Saturday. And then I have chronic pain issues, and the rain tends to make me have really bad flare-ups. And so, it became a whole situation for me because I had pulled my hamstring on top of it being super rainy, and that is nowhere near lined up straight, but here we are. I'm going to see if I can get it to release. I don't have any undo left because it is very difficult to get right now. I'm just going to peel very slow, and if the paper starts to catch, we will lay it right back down. And if it doesn't catch, then great, and we'll be able to reposition it. I think we're going to be able to reposition it. Excellent. Undo's been really hard to get, and the price has gone up on it immensely. I don't know if it's like a manufacturing issue or if it's just general inflation stuff or what have you. I do know that there are a lot of chemical companies that are having problems getting stuff in to the US, specifically for those of us who use resin for like 3D printing and what have you. Because a lot of the major manufacturers are in places like Lithuania, where, there's a war going on in Ukraine, so trying to get stuff through Europe is not easy. So I have a feeling that may have something to do with it, just because of the chemical makeup of the product. is it might just be a raw materials issue. There, that's much better. Wow, that took me way too long to get that laid down, but here we are. But today is the 16th. This week is a work-wise, it's a pretty basic week for me. It's not anything super stressful. I do have 2 recordings this week, so I am pretty busy in the evenings, and I'm also working on obviously all of my competition pieces. We have narrowed down, and if you've been following me on Twitch, you've heard, and it's ridiculous, but we have narrowed down what I'm doing for my diorama for Golden Demon. If you are of an age that you remember when we all used to hang out at the mall, well, you know, the piece has been titled The Battle for the Food Court. And basically, it's going to be a Space Marine who we've named Orange Julius and a Battle Sister who we've named Dairy Queen are taking back the food court from a bunch of orcs that have dug their heels in and started hoarding supplies for themselves. Basically, they found a shopping mall that was abandoned kind of in like a small town in the middle of nowhere, so the war never really touched it because there was no reason for anybody to be out there, and now all of a sudden it's become a whole thing. My community on Twitch is wild and ridiculous, and the amount of people that have contributed ideas to this, it's out of control at this point in kind of the best way. Now, I don't know why I put the dots down like I was streaming today. I literally just said I canceled stream, but here we are. I finally got new whiteout. I ended up needing to buy new stuff because my other stuff just was really wearing out. So now I have whiteout for both rooms. I'm trying out the Tombow correction tape because apparently this stuff's way better than just your regular whiteout. We're going to find out. Wow, that's very bright white on screen compared to what it looks like in person. You can barely see it, but with the reflection of my bounce lights, wow. Wow. All right, so let me get my little list of all of the things I got to do this week. There's quite a bit. My weekly to-do list is pretty hefty just because it's going to be kind of a running to-do list of things I'm working on. But I canceled stream today. Tonight I do have Tears of the Rose. My stickers for it haven't come in yet. I ordered them like 2 weeks ago, and it's really weird because Pastel Spell is usually very, very good about getting stuff out in a timely manner, and it just hasn't shown up yet, which is wild to me that I don't have it yet, but can't do anything about it. It should be here tomorrow from what USPS is saying. And I'm going to rotate my camera just a little bit so that y'all can see what I'm doing. There we go. Trying to keep everything on here pretty straight. There's center. I'm learning, y'all. I'm really learning. I've moved stuff around on my desk a few times. I have a new setup for my phone. I have a new... a new mount for it because the old mount just didn't work great. But, okay, let me get a dot marker out. Okay, so I have Tears of the Rose tonight. Call is at 6:30. So that's the biggie for today. I'm just going to write this down even though it's done because it feels good to check things off. We're going to caption 1-on-1 RP short for Patreon. And then I can, because I'm already done with that. That's what I was working on this morning. I wanted to get that done. For those of you who don't know, our Monster of the Week campaign, which is going to be a YouTube only thing. We do one-on-one shorts and stuff for certain level patrons. But our show is going to be fully captioned in the sense of like professional captioning, because accessibility is really difficult to find in the TTRPG space in terms of stuff like closed captioning that people who are hard of hearing can actually use. A lot of places use auto captioning, and the auto captioning just isn't the quality that folks who are hard of hearing need. So there's been a really big push for more people to use professional captioning. The problem is that it is enormously expensive. So we're doing the captioning on our own. More specifically, I'm doing the captioning on my own because I have the most time free. But for every 30 minutes of footage, it takes about 4 to 5 hours to caption. So an average episode is 2 to 2.5 hours. We're going to be, looking at, 16 to 20 hours, depending on how long it takes with more people. And that's just the one-on-ones. It takes about 4 to 5 hours. We're going to see how all of that goes. I'm a little nervous, but we're going to be doing that as well. As a matter of fact, I'm going to use one of my new mini sticky notes from MakseLife. These are still on sale. The pre-release stuff is all still going. What color do I want to use? I'm going to just grab a pink one because that fits for Fairwick. So pull this out of here. I'm going to get one of these out. I'm going to put this right here. Like that, and we're going to put it in as start captioning on episode 1 for of Fairwick. Episode 1 releases to patrons next Wednesday. We've had some really big problems in editing with our time sync for our audio and video going off, which it should not have done, but it did anyway. So we're kind of panic editing right now. I'm going to have a lot less time than originally anticipated for me to caption it, which means I have a lot of work I'm going to be doing. I'm putting this on a sticky note because we may have to move the date that it gets started. I am supposed to have the footage tonight. If I have the footage tonight, I will be overlaying the music to the footage once I have it. And then once I have the music overlaid, I will upload everything to YouTube, and then it needs to take a few hours, at least, sometimes a day, for YouTube auto captioning to fill everything in, and then I have to go back into the YouTube auto captioner and edit everything line by line. We do have one person, our keeper, the person that runs the game itself, is not a native English speaker, so because of his accent, YouTube captions doesn't pick him up very well, so I have to go in and handwrite everything he said for the most part, and then I have to correct anything that happened that didn't get picked up correctly from everyone else. And I have to go in and put notes as to whether it's a person speaking as a player or a person speaking as their character. It's a lot. It's a whole lot. It's a considerable amount of work. I do need to adjust my camera just a little bit. And I know I'm adjusting it a lot. Like I said, we've moved everything in my office around just a little bit, so everything is being weird. Okay. All right. Well, there we go. Anyway, let me go back to my day-to-day stuff of everything that I've got to do. I am also going to put on here that I am filming this plan with me today, which I can just go ahead and check off because obviously that's getting done. I'm in the middle of expressing my planning woes with y'all right now. Wow. Wow. You know, some days I can actually type and other days I can't Same goes for my ability to put ink on paper. Never said I was perfect, folks. I actually have a sticker for this. I don't know why I didn't just pull it out. I think it's just I'm so out of practice with my weekly Plan With Me stuff because it's been so long since I've filmed one. But this is what happens when you have a panda that is very tired. So I have new little stickers from Sticker Peep. I'm just going to put this down. There we go. That's much better. I can't fill this out yet because it's not the end of the day as to how much I've made on Twitch this week. I know I lost a patron this week. That one kind of stung. I have somebody who has been a very long-term patron of mine at a very high level that dropped their pledge down because I stopped offering classes to just a general support tier, and then they ghosted. Which is fine. Nobody has to ever do that. It's just, it's very sad to watch the community change as much as it has over the last few years. As my content has changed, as what I'm doing has changed, as this channel is launched. It's just really weird seeing people come and go the way that they have. And like I said, it's fine. I'm not in any way, shape, or form angry about it. I understand where they're coming from because what I do for work has considerably changed. You know, it's just people come, they go in your life, and it's just kind of sad. I really enjoyed offering classes. It just became an issue where scheduling became a thing, and I now have two shows, or at that point I had 3. And it's going to probably go back up to 3. It's just kind of sad. It happens. Okay. I am going to drop this on here. Because I do have a order coming in tomorrow. My pastel spell order should be here. I am streaming tomorrow. It is going to be, tomorrow is painting, but I'm not sure what I'm painting on stream tomorrow. We're going to see. Tomorrow gets a little weird because I am working on multiple competition pieces right now. So I know it'll be a competition piece. What it's going to be? Not at all. No freaking clue. So, all right. These are the new Twitch stickers that I got from from Sticker Peep. My ones that I love from Rebel Ink Co. never came back in stock. They just never went back up on the website. I've gone to order them multiple times and they haven't been there. I sent them an email, never got an email back. So I had to go find someone else that makes them. And this particular company, I like the way that they do their stuff. I will say, I can tell you right now that every single one of these icons came from Canva. And then they're just printing the stuff, which is rad. I love when people use good programs for stuff, but at least they're really affordable. And so far they seem like very good quality stickers. So we're just going to put painting with a big old question mark because I don't know what I'm going to be working on. Because I have a piece that's due on the 31st for a company called Monument Hobbies, who I have applied to work with. They have really good paint, really good brushes. They do a monthly painting challenge where you have to paint a mini in a month. So I'm entering their monthly one. I'm painting a really cute Morticia and Gomez Legally Distinct model. I will post a picture of it somewhere on screen so you can see what I'm painting, and then I'll post pictures on socials when it's all done. All right, let's see what else. tomorrow is going to be a day I am going to get all of my herbs done. Tuesdays seem to just be a really good day for that. I don't know why. It just seems like it always ends up being Tuesday. But my herb garden is looking a little rough. I think my thyme is dying. I think everything else has just choked it out because the root system on thyme is not always very strong. And when there's other herbs in there, sometimes they do great and sometimes they don't. I'm going to see if I can cut it back and save it, but I don't think I can. I think the oregano may have to go too. And it's just going to be my rosemary, my marjoram, and my sage. Until it's time to cycle the arrow garden over, but I don't want to do that quite yet because my orchid is blooming and my orchid is using my arrow garden light. It likes it a lot, so, you know. The orchid is very pretty, though. I'll try to put a picture of it up like I usually do. I pop it right here in the middle. We'll see if I can get a picture of it. I don't know if I will or not. If I can, I'll put it up. If not, you know, life. What else do I have? Thursday is gonna be... Oh, I have to put in a grocery order Thursday. We're not getting a HelloFresh box this week because there was quite literally nothing in the box that looked appetizing that I could eat. So we just didn't get one this week. So I need to do a Walmart order, which will likely get delivered Wednesday evening while I'm filming. Then I also need to clean my office, which I know I say that a lot, but I have ADHD and a busy streaming schedule and I paint a lot, so my office tends to get a little messy. I need to clean it out though this week because I have a new setup for an airbrush and I need to make room for it in a reasonable spot where I can work, you know, on stream slash off stream. So that's going to be tomorrow night. I'm also going to put an arrow to it over here. And then probably just going to draw a box around it. Because it's going to be like a 2-day thing, I think, to get all of it cleaned out. Because I am going to need to move stuff out of the office to put stuff back in. Because I need to clear out a pretty significant amount of space. The opened up the airbrush spray booth that I have is like 16 inches by like 15 or 14 inches. I need a good bit of space to set it up. So I need to clear out like a corner of one of my desks because then I also need to plug everything in and it needs to be near a plug because things can't go into an extender. It has to go directly into the wall for both my compressor and my airbrush booth. Painting is a lot, y'all. Painting is definitely a lot. I am going to go ahead and put this Walmart sticker down here. I'm going to put it right here because it's going to be later in the day. I'm going to try to schedule it so that B can put it away when he gets home because I have to film tomorrow or Wednesday night because it is Fairwick night. So, and that starts our new filming schedule. It's going to start at 6 o'clock my time. And again, I have stickers for these. I just keep forgetting that I now have stickers for it, for recording stuff. I think that tomorrow is going to be laundry for me. My partner has his laundry rolling right now as well as our kids. He's so helpful, y'all. He's so great about, like, you know, the little one needs her laundry done, so he's going to toss it in there, and then he and I help put it away together. It's great. But I do need to finish working on my laundry, which is going to be tomorrow afternoon after stream. Oh, what else do I got this week? It's, y'all, it's wild. Okay, so Thursday, my kid has a half day. And I have this kit, and for whatever reason, I'm sitting here looking at the kit, and I'm so used to just writing stuff in. I'm not even using half this stuff. So let me get a sticker for that. Like, the kit's, like, super cute, and I'm just sitting here, you know, running my mouth and not thinking about the fact that, oh, hi, I have stickers I could be laying down for all of this stuff. What am I doing? Half day for Princess, but she does have after school, so I don't have to worry about it because she'll still be at the school. Thursday is also trash day this week. I'm going to put down here that I took a streaming day off. And then I'm actually going to get out my other and we're going to make this a clean house checklist of everything that I do need to work on this week. So this week it is kitchen, the powder room, the playroom is a priority this week. And then my office, master bedroom is going to be next week, and I'll keep this on here just in case I have other things that I need to add to it. But what I'll do is I will then take this and I'm going to put this right here so that I have my list and I can just move it through the week. You know, if I laid it down straighter, it would be better though, because then, you know, it's not covering everything. There we go. Okay. Weather, I can put weather in real quick. So it's going to be 55 today with a low of 39. It is very cloudy today, and it's going to remain cloudy all day. Tomorrow it is going to be 58 with a low of 42, because apparently the weather has answers for everything tomorrow. It's going to be partly cloudy. Wednesday it's going to be 64 and then 49 for the low, and it's going to be cloudy, partly cloudy again. No, it's going to just be straight up cloudy. And then Thursday, it's going to be 59 with a low of 44. And it is supposed to rain again all day on Thursday. 'Tis the season, I guess. Friday. $57, 39, and it's supposed to be partly sunny. Actually kind of feels like it's going to rain today, but it hasn't started yet. It's just been cloudy, so I'm not really sure what all is up. So All right. Thursday is going to be filming for stuff. I actually think Thursday is going to probably be when I'm going to try to film my Plan With Me. Again, y'all, I'm dyslexic, and sometimes my brain gets ahead of myself. I think Thursday I'm also going to try to work on some TikTok editing. I have a couple of things filmed that I want to put up there, but I'm trying to get them to the right length to be able to go on TikTok, but then to also port them out for shorts and reels. But we'll see. I have a really, really good short that I'm trying to do as to how I make my chicken cord chowder. Because it's really, really easy and it's really good this time of year because it's cold. Meal planning tomorrow is going to be a Dutch baby. It's a type of German pancake that's really good, and it's got like lemon and apples. This one I actually think is lemon and pear with ricotta in the Dutch baby. It's going to be real good. And then I don't know for the rest of the week. Like I said, we don't have a box coming from HelloFresh this week. So tonight and tomorrow, my partner and I need to figure out what we want to eat this week and then plan it all out. So I will add that to the planner later. Let me look at my little list of stuff. What else is going on Thursday? I'm just going to be... Oh, I have D&D Thursday night, which is the other thing that I need to work on Tuesday night then. I almost caught it. Almost caught it. All right, there's that. And then we're going to go over here. That was a real juicy stamp there. D&D sheet. And then I have D&D on Thursday at 6 p.m. So D&D sheet, we actually had an issue at my last game where so I have a brand new iPhone, and for whatever reason, the new phones don't connect to my cell service as easily as my old one does. And I can't get my hotspot to work for my computer, and I usually use my computer for my character sheet. So... And then I couldn't log in on the phone because for some reason D&D Beyond is trying to get Google to authenticate a thing, and I can't tell what because everything's already done. So I need to have a physical character sheet now. You know, for as cloudy as it is, I'm sitting here and the sun just came out. It's been gloomy all day and all of a sudden the sun just popped out. That's not going to last. What even is this weather, y'all? Oh, where are my moon stickers? I have my moon stickers out. There are moon phases this week to contend with. I had to get a new sheet of them out, actually, because my, there they are. My other ones have been pretty much used up. So, there is a... Waxing Crescent on Thursday, and then Saturday is the first quarter. Okay. And captioning is going to kind of be an all-week thing, because it's literally going to be like whenever I have the spoons to sit down and listen and work and caption and work and caption, because we do have... at least the first episode shouldn't be too bad. The second episode, we had somebody that interrupted everybody a bunch because just story beats. And it's going to be difficult because I have to caption like what that looks like with everybody interrupting. which can be very, it can be very difficult because I actually have to put in so-and-so interrupted so-and-so in character or out of character. It's a whole thing. And if you watch the show, you'll get to see kind of what I'm talking about. Okay. AC Mirage. Assassin's Creed Mirage just came out. I wasn't expecting it to come out till early next year, but it just came out. So that's going to be my Friday game for a while. It's the only thing I'm playing on stream on Fridays right now. Baldur's Gate 3 is just such a massive game that I needed a break from it. That's the biggest thing on Friday. And then I am going to go ahead and mark down captioning for Friday because I think that's going to be most of my Friday night is going to be captioning. Let me get this big old weekend sticker on here. I'm just going to put it right across the bottom. This is just going to be a little reminder that I have some friends that are in a D&D game that's a long-running game that I am going to be watching in Saturday afternoons. And I think it starts at 3 Eastern. Okay. And then Sunday night is going to be painting, which is kind of what I've been doing on my Sunday nights lately, is just curled up in my office working on whatever painting I've been working on for the week and getting stuff wrapped up. So I am going to put painting night for right there. And again, I'm going to be working on captioning all weekend. And then this week I have my big to-dos, which again, usually if it's like just a general, this is my week kind of to-do list, I don't particularly sit here with it and go, okay, well, here's what I have to do. I usually will just lay down my to-do list and go through it. I don't give it specific times because I just kind of try to, the general to-do list, I very much just try to fill in the spaces whenever I have a time gap during the week. So this week's big to-do list's going to be Halloween, because we are not done putting up decorations yet. We're getting close, but I have some really cute stuff that I need to get put out still. Plus our stuff from last year just came up from the basement, so I have to put all of our older stuff out too. My Monument Hobbies mini, which is the Halloween competition that I am in. I need to set up my airbrush. I need to overhaul my website if I have time this week. And then I think I'm going to try to get a dot card set up. If you don't know what a dot card is, it's a very, very cool business card system where it's like a little dot that you stick on the inside of your phone case, and you can just put your phone next to someone else's phone and it'll take you to a landing page that's similar to a link tree. And it will have all of your contact information and everything there. So somebody can just save the web page or add you to their contacts. I'm going to need it for a couple of the conventions I have coming up, so that way everybody can just get a hold of me very easily. So that's going to be the plan for that. And then working on GD, diorama, and my resin beast assembly. Habits for this week. I am trying to do a daily tarot or oracle pull. I'm trying to get better about reading cards every day because it's something that I'm very much working on getting better at. And then obviously my skincare, meds, socials. Those are my biggies. I have already done my tarot pull for today. I did not do my morning skincare, but it's fine. I will do my nighttime. I have taken my meds today. I have not done my socials posts for today, but that will get done at some point this afternoon. I have some very cute pictures of the dogs being ridiculous. Ripley stole Seeger's spot this morning, and it's super cute. I'll put a picture up here because I know that picture's already in my phone. So y'all can see she was just being very adorable. I texted it to a bunch of people this morning, and I might put it out on socials, but I'm going to definitely post it here so y'all can see it. And then what else? There's a couple of other things. I never ordered stickers for my Patreon from this company. I didn't look to see if they had them. It's probably a good thing that I didn't, because Patreon just changed their logo. If y'all haven't seen it, they have a new logo, and it's a little blob, and it's really not good. It's really not good. I don't know what they were thinking, but here we are. Somewhere I have Patreon stickers from the old logo, but I don't have them out, so I'm just going to mark that I need to do a Patreon thing for Friday for my patrons. It's a Tears of the Rose thing that I'm going to do. And then I also need to go back and mark down that I have a patron thing that's going up. 1-on-1 release. Basically, it's just a reminder to go check that it actually loaded, because I've had posts not go up that should have, but it's uploaded and it's there and it's ready to go, but it's supposed to launch on Wednesday morning. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the week. There we go. I think I might add a couple of more to-dos surrounding my Tears of the Rose stuff, but I have to narrow down what I need to do tonight, and a lot of that's going to depend on how tonight's episode goes, because for those of you who don't know, with Tears of the Rose, for my patrons, and it's patreon.com/awkwardishpanda, they get a close-up look at my character's personal private journal in character. It's a thing that I do for everyone. I've been working on it pretty consistently. I do have some stuff that needs to go up this Friday, but then I try to do like it's an end of the day or wherever it would naturally seem like she would stop and write down something in her journal. So it took 3 episodes to get to the next post that everybody got, which everyone got on Friday. But this Friday I have some other stuff that I can put out for folks. Because there's a little bit of a time jump. So we're going to handle that. And yeah, that's kind of where we are. I hope everybody is having a wonderful week. I hope everybody had a good weekend. Once again, I am back to filming these. I apologize that things have been a little weird lately. I feel like I'm apologizing a lot, but life is very busy right now. My kid has been struggling. I got really injured. I'm not playing with y'all about how bad my hamstrings got hurt. But yeah. that's kind of where we're at. I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your day. Be nice, be kind, be your wonderful selves. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you want notifications of when these get posted. As always, be on the lookout for more content coming soon. I am working on things in the background. It's just been a lot because I am also now managing Fiends of Fairwick, and I am the producer, and I am doing all the captioning. So I've been incredibly busy there on top of my normal streaming schedule and my other shows. So that being said, everyone have a wonderful rest of your week. Leave me a note in your comments or in the comments if y'all have picked up anything with the new MakseLife release, what y'all are looking forward to this coming season, and what have everybody got planned for Halloween. I'm kind of nosy. I want to know. But yeah, leave that in the comments, and I'll talk to everybody soon. Bye, y'all.